So as we mentioned, folks, we are in downtown Smyrna, Tennessee today. We wanted to talk a little bit more about the area. Smyrna has more than doubled in size over the last 23 years, and it's often an overlooked city just because its proximity to Murfreesboro. Most of the time when folks are looking at moving to this area, Murfreesboro is first on the list. It maintains the feel of a little bit smaller city. It is growing rapidly though, just about like everywhere else in Middle Tennessee these days.
So Smyrna is actually the 13th largest city in Tennessee with roughly around 50,000 people. So it's actually a little bit overlooked sometimes though. Due to Murfreesboro and Nashville being so close, a lot of people that are looking to move to Rutherford County end up trying to go to Murfreesboro, and they don't necessarily even think about Smyrna. Smyrna actually has quite a bit to offer. You have Nissan right down the road here, plenty of work. A lot of jobs come from both the Nissan plant and the multiple plants actually surrounding it. Great location. So from Smyrna, you can get to just about anywhere really quickly just due to the easy interstate access for both I-24 and I-840. So if you cut down I-24, you can get to Murfreesboro. You can get straight up to Nashville. If you cross I-24, actually make it over easily to Nolensville. And if you just go straight across Percy Priest Lake over here, there's a couple easy bridges. Take you right over to Mount Juliet and Lebanon. So it's great location, super easy access, and such a great access and pass-through point that, like I said, they've even got a little train station over here. But there's a lot of materials passing through, servicing both here and the surrounding towns, along with some of the plants and dropping off materials. All right, y'all, so as I said, we're down here hanging out in downtown Smyrna, Tennessee. It is a quaint little town, historic area. There's a train depot down here, a good little park and little parking area where you can watch the trains go by. There was actually a mom and a kid when we pulled in, sitting there checking everything out. But Smyrna, the downtown area, it's filled with cool little quaint shops. Even right here behind us, I'll move out of the way here. We've got a Homestyle Mills and Catering. This place is called Breaking Bread. It's female owned. It's a couple of sweet ladies. I've eaten here several times. It's kind of like a meat and three kind of deal. You know, you get your chicken, your mashed potatoes, green beans, all that good stuff. But this is a great little spot. Grab lunch, and I think they have breakfast too, if I'm not mistaken. Everything made from scratch. But there's other places to come down through here in downtown Smyrna too. Right here you've got a little bar, there's a pawn shop, there's Front Street Sign that's been around for years. I actually get my real estate signs down over there. You've got, they actually just opened up a coffee shop, and then as you go down just a little bit further, they actually have La Tavola. That is an authentic Italian cuisine. The guy that owns that place is actually from Italy. My wife and I have actually gone there multiple times for special occasions, whether it be Valentine's Day, birthday, whatever else. It's one of our favorite little quaint spots, kind of hidden, and if you don't know to look for it, you might miss it. Across the train tracks here, everything is still getting revitalized, everything's ramping up. You actually have some brand new condos that just went in across the street, some townhomes down this way, and there's even a Game Galaxy arcade. So if you're looking to take your kids somewhere, something fun to do one afternoon, I think it's like 10-15 bucks, and it's like unlimited play. So they got pinball machines, a little bit of everything. But Smyrna is a really cool little town down here. So we're gonna show you guys a few clips, let you check it out. So Smyrna is actually full of some awesome things to do, including some great parks. Here we're at the Sam Davis Park. It's absolutely beautiful out here. There's a lot of history, like I said, rich in history, but there's also birds chirping and just a lot of wildlife to check out here. I love hanging out down here just a little bit, checking out the house and really starting to learn a little bit more of Smyrna's history and how some of this area came about. It's really cool. But not to mention, we also have farmers markets where you can go get some fresh produce and you know, have some things, plan your meals for the week and get some of that stuff going. But they also have boutiques downtown, and you've got Percy Priest Lake close by. I know I like to get out on Percy Priest Lake, kayak with my friends, catch some largemouth bass. I'm actually really looking forward to being able to take my daughter down there as she gets a little older. We've already bought her a fishing rod and tackle box, so she'll be ready to go. But you couple that with all the shopping you could really ever ask for, going down to Murfreesboro, it's not too far. You can get over to Franklin and Nashville. It's really close for being able to shop whatever you want, to whatever stores that you like. I know my wife, she kind of goes a little bit of everywhere, but Smyrna's definitely has a lot to offer when it comes to schools. There's actually 17 public schools and 2 private schools, all with some great athletic programs. It really provides some phenomenal aspects when it comes to that stuff. I know people will travel actually from different parts of the country looking for different schools, especially Stewart's Creek to name one. There's a lot of people coming this way.
All right, folks, we are here in the beautiful Cedar Hill community. Absolutely gorgeous neighborhood with well-manicured lawns, new construction all over the place. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful day too. I mean, love being able to walk down all these sidewalks. They've got nice, clean sidewalks throughout the neighborhood. Most of the homes are within walking distance of the neighborhood pool. And it's not really a community center, but like an event space that you can use. So nice amenities for residents here in Cedar Hill. And we're going to be walking by it in just a moment, folks. Current property for sale, most of what you're going to find here is going to be in that 1,900 to 2,000 square foot range. We'll actually cross the street to get you a little closer. Anyway, it's going to be in that 1,900 to 2,000 square foot plus range in regards to square footage. Most of these are going to be 3.2s. There are some larger 4.2s and 4.3s in the neighborhood. And then as we're walking down the sidewalks, folks, we'll pass our home that's currently for sale. These homes are going to fall in that $400,000 price point. I believe we're listed here at $469, right on the dot. So great access here to the interstate. It's just a couple minutes down the road. That gives you immediate access to Nashville, Murfreesboro, Laverne, Nolensville, Brentwood, Franklin, cities like that. This is our property that is currently for sale, folks. Like I said, 3.2, 1,900 square feet, listed at $469,000. So Again, most of the homes in this neighborhood are going to fall in that $400,000 or so price point. And it's a great value proposition here, folks. Your dollar goes a lot further in Smyrna than it does in other areas here in Middle Tennessee. So now that we've finished up with our first stop of the day, let's go ahead, head to our next price point. We're going to be looking in the 600s.
All right, y'all, we are here in the Blakeney. It is an absolutely beautiful neighborhood here in the hills of Smyrna, Tennessee. The birds are chirping. It's beautiful out. The sun is shining down on me just a little bit here. So as we're walking through, you can see all these newer construction homes. Everything here in the Blakeney is newer. There's sidewalks throughout the entire neighborhood. It is a mixed use neighborhood, so you'll find that there's some townhomes and single family homes mixed in. You also find as far as some of the amenities goes, there's actually, they call it a tot lot down at the bottom of the hill. You'll see that as we pulled in there, but it is actually a really nice neighborhood. And I actually sold that home right there about 2 years ago. It's a great spot. They absolutely love living here. Most of the homes in here, they're ranging from about 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 2.5 or 3 bath, in the majority of everything. And the single family homes range in the low to mid 500s and up on into the 600s, just depending on square footage. You'll see quite a bit of variance here. That's one thing I do really like about this neighborhood, is that not everything looks completely the same. Not every house is the exact shape or has the same elevations. You'll see different color brick, different color siding, a little bit of everything to really give this neighborhood some character. It's kind of out back on a little bit of a country road. It's set back just a little bit here in Smyrna. So while you're only about 10 minutes into town or so, and 10 minutes to shopping, you feel like you're kind of in the country. So you get like that peaceful setting, but also that great convenience to Interstate 840 and to I-24 to get to wherever you need to. So Blakeney is a great option within this price point. All right, y'all, we are in the beautiful neighborhood of Clear Creek here in Smyrna, Tennessee. This is our last stop of the day. It is a phenomenal neighborhood. I actually have clients under contract in here currently on a house. Nice thing about Clear Creek is that pretty much everything in here it's all brick. Everything's over 3,000 square feet. Every house comes with a carriage garage. So you've got that third car garage. You'll see right here, like that one. So you've got the side entry 2-car garage and the single entry, the third car. That way you've got room for your lawnmower, you've got room to park, and you've got room for all your kids' toys or your adult toys, you know, if you got motorcycles, 4-wheelers, any of that kind of stuff to help make sure that you get outside and get some fresh air. As you'll see, they are still doing new construction in here. You can see some guys out here working, and you'll see that they're still doing new construction on up this way as I'm walking you guys up here. Cool thing here is you've actually got a park right here for the kids, a little playground area. We are almost there. I'm gonna let you guys check that out right behind me here. So little park area over there, playground, little walking trail that I'm walking up on now. It's will help you get outside in this neighborhood a little bit. It's a great spot for the kids to get out, ride a bike. And this is the creek. As you see, it is dry right behind me currently here, but that is Clear Creek, which is where this neighborhood got its name, for the Clear Creek neighborhood. Walking on up here, all these houses, like I said, they're all over 3,000 square feet. You've got 4 beds, 3 baths plus, and pretty much all of them, my clients actually have their mom moving in with them, so they're going to have a multi-generational household. And this floor plan that they're currently getting built, it actually provides an ample opportunity for that. It's got kind of a private master suite along with an extra spot for their mom to kind of have her own space. It's almost like its own wing with a hallway headed to a private bathroom and a private bedroom to make sure to give everybody their space. The nice thing about some of these homes that we're walking up on right here, they actually have this beautiful hill view right here behind us, and they back up to a horse farm. You can actually see a few of these horses right over here hanging out, living their best horse life, and eating some grass, taking in the sun, because it's absolutely a beautiful day out here. We are walking up now on these last couple of homes. You'll see that they're still building some stuff down here. They're starting to get this yard actually graded. I was here last week. They didn't have all this graded down quite yet, but looks like they're about to have all the dirt graded out and the sod laid, get this house looking pretty. So there's 3 different homes currently being built. This third one down here on the end is one that my clients have under contract currently. Like I said, we're landing in the mid 700s on these houses in here. Even these all 3 new construction, they're all right around that mid 700 range. There's a few homes in this neighborhood that are currently for sale on the higher end of the 700s. Some of those have a pool. I know my clients are going to be putting in a pool. That's pretty common in this neighborhood for people to put in pools. They're looking for that space to hang out, relax, spend time with a family. So if you're looking for something in this mid 700s range, looking to make a move to Smyrna, and you're looking for a great neighborhood to land, nice level neighborhood with great views of the hills and everything else, this is a great spot. So I would love to show you guys around. Just hit me up.
And that was Smyrna, Tennessee, folks. We've shown you the historic downtown area. We've shown you some unique boutiques, some awesome restaurants, some beautiful parks, and the incredible neighborhoods that Smyrna has to offer. So remember, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule your personalized Zoom call with us, all in the description below, so that we can make your move to Smyrna, Tennessee as smooth as possible. And until the next time, we hope to see you around town soon.